Okay, Timo, this is Nanyu, and she lives in a little village right over here. We're going to go see in a minute, and her house is falling over. You'll see a picture of it here in a minute, and she needs to build a new house. So your $100 went to help her buy a new house. Do you have that $100? Does she have it? See? This is 8,000 Kenyan shillings. That's about $100, and we gave it to her from you so that she could finish building her new house. And that's really all it costs, believe it or not. We'll go take a look at it in a minute. All right, Timo, this is the house that we're replacing. You can tell it's kind of leaning a little bit this way, and at some point it's just going to fall over. It's made out of sticks, and this stuff is actually cow manure. You know, over here you kind of have to work with what you got. So they put cow manure on their houses. It doesn't last very long, especially in the rainy season. But you can see why you could build an entire house for a couple $100 because cow manure is free. But it's the roof that actually costs money, and that's really what you paid for. And so the new house is over this way, and let's take a look at that. I don't know how long she's been working on this, but if you look real closely, you can tell it's a lot of work. They've got these uprights that are buried in the ground, and then they weave smaller sticks along horizontally, and then even smaller twigs in between those that will hold the mud or the cow manure when they put that over the top. You can see also probably that this is a much larger house than this one, and the reason for that is because Nanyu is a new believer, and she wants to be able to hold Bible studies in her house, and she can't do that in her old house. We'll go in there in a minute and you'll see why. Okay, Timo, now we're going inside the house. This is the old house. You can see there's a little hallway here. You're going to go down here and turn the corner. It's really dark, so I don't know how much you're going to be able to see. But this is the house. Now, we're in the kitchen. There's the cooking fire down there. A really smoky smell in here. That's pretty much the extent of their dishes. A couple of cups, a couple of plates, and a pot. And I think there's a plastic jug over there. And then over here, this is Mom and Dad's bedroom. They've got a little blue tarp. This is about 3 feet wide and about 5 feet long, so they must sleep curled up. I asked one guy, he said, yeah, we sleep like spoons. But this is pretty much the extent of their bedroom, and that's how they sleep. Now over here, you can't see it very well, but that's the kids' bedroom over there. It's a little bit larger, about 5 feet square, but that's because there's 4 kids living in there. And there is one other small room back in there that's kind of for storage, and they keep animals in there. If they have a baby goat or a baby cow or something like that, that they've got to keep out of the elements, they put it in there. So this is, you know, more manure walls, and this is what we're replacing.
I'm so thankful to God. God has done some work here. Many days I've been thinking about my house. Terry said for Shane, why are you worrying about this? Why are you worrying about your house? Terry said, remember God. These days there's no phone. Now she's got a phone. God knows everything. Don't worry. I am so completely thanking God. He's done work today. Now there's enough money to finish my house. Even to get someone to come do it for me. She says, I don't have the strength to do it on my own. God's done His work. And I am so grateful.
Praise God. Praise God. So thank you, Timo. You just made somebody's day.